Fascism is on rise in Modi's India. Washington Post intern turned columnist Rana Ayyub, accused in a money laundering case, was allegedly stopped from fleeing India on Wednesday at the immigration window of Mumbai airport while attempting to board a flight to London. Rana took to Twitter to share her audio where she was all set to deliver her speech on intimidation of journalists in London. She tweeted, "I was stopped today at the Indian immigration while I was about to board my flight to London to deliver my speech on the intimidation of journalists with ICFJ. I was to travel to Italy right after to deliver the keynote address at the Journalism Fest on the Indian democracy." Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Apurva, and in this video I will talk about the latest controversy surrounding the infamous Rana Ayyub. So let's begin. It is pertinent to note that Enforcement Directorate is currently investigating the violation of foreign funding rules by Rana Ayyub while collecting donations for COVID-19 relief in the last 2 years. In February 2020, ED had attached assets worth 1.77 crore rupees of Ayyub over allegations of violation of provisions of the Money Laundering Act. Ever since the case landed on ED's net, a lookout notice had been issued against Ayyub. Once a lookout notice is issued, the border security authorities are informed to stop that person from leaving the country. However, Rana, in clear violation of the notice, attempted to flee the country and when caught, played the victim card. As reported extensively by TFI, Ayyub raised a total of over rupees 2.6 crores through 3 fundraising campaigns at different times in 2020 and 2021, which includes funds for slum dwellers and farmers, relief work for Assam, Bihar and Maharashtra, and help for COVID-19 impacted people in India. A part of the funds were parked in the bank accounts of her father and sister, which were subsequently transferred to her account. This money was never meant for personal use and therefore it rightfully came under scrutiny. ED remarked that fake bills were prepared by Ayyub to claim expenses for relief work. Not only this, but Ayyub is also accused of several FCRA violations by the Financial Probe Agency. She allegedly received foreign donations without taking a prior FCRA clearance and also failed to report receiving an amount of around rupees 75 to 80 lakhs to the Union Home Ministry as per FCRA. Terming the funds raised and misused by Rana Ayyub as proceeds of crime, the ED order stated that Rana Ayyub knowingly indulged in proceeds of crime, including its acquisition, possession, use and projecting it as untainted property, and therefore she has committed the offence of money laundering as defined under Section 3 of the Act 2002, which is punishable under Section 4 of the Act. When Rana Ayyub's statement was recorded by the ED, she allegedly told the investigators that she roughly spent rupees 60 to 70 lakh of relief work. However, ED alleged that when they analyzed the bank statements and credit card expenditure, the amount spent on relief work was rupees 28 lakhs. ED sources claimed that Rana Ayyub during her questioning failed to explain certain expenditures and why she did not utilize the donations. Moreover, even Rana Ayyub's coterie has cast aspirations over her intentions after it was revealed that she had also donated rupees 74.5 lakh to PM Cares and Relief Fund of Chief Ministers. The ED suspects this donation was an afterthought as Rana Ayyub had actively orchestrated a hate campaign against those donating to the PM Cares Fund. Rana Ayyub must have smelled the coffee and was attempting to evade the clutches of authorities. A truly democratic government would have allowed Rana to flee the country, but being the barbaric, fascist and demonic Hindu nationalist government that Modi has installed, she was stalled. The UN should release another condemnation letter and thrash the Indian government for silencing those speaking truth to power.